So here we are, back at some port matching. So now we're going to move on to the exhaust side on the head. So as you know from previous videos, this head's already been reworked, so I need to marry up these ports, the standard ports, on the standard downpipe, because I'm not using a 4-branch because they are a complete waste of time, and to get them to fit makes no sense because these are 4 into a 2 into a 1, so it's pointless spending out 500-600 quid on a manifold that fits to gain nothing, a bit of noise. So I'm running with the standard one, but obviously it needs to be port matched. So I've already measured up these and from my calculations, so yeah, the exhaust outlets are 42mm measuring, so these are measuring 42mm, measuring with the verniers, close as we can get it. That one is slightly smaller, only by like half a mil, but they're all 42 and these measure 39. Again, one of the ports is slightly different, but only like half a mil. So we've got 3mm, that's undersized, so as the air's coming out the engine, the air is hitting that little lip, or 1.5mm lip, the air is hitting that, and then that's going to cause disturbance around the area of the air getting out. So what you want to do is open port matching it, just opening that so that matches the head, so the air comes out of there and smoothly flows straight out of there. So we'll get on, we'll start using the angry end on this, get those matched up to the head, and then once that's done, as I said before, I'll start moving on to port matching this. This measurement is 44mm, and as I mentioned before, the gasket, as you can see, that's a standard gasket, and that is the sealing ring. The edge of that gasket there, that's the sealing ring, so it's not like the gasket's old and falling apart. That gasket measures 51mm, so you've got a 7mm gap down there. You can open that right up, so that's going to be taken right up to as much as I can to match the gasket again, so the air's coming in smoothly, and you widen this enough to get decent flow of air out. Then I'll have a few looks. There's a few bits inside that just need a bit of a clean up. Obviously these bits are getting repaired because they were drilled out slightly wrong, so that's all getting those sorted out. So yeah, and I've got the flange again, that's the flange off the standard downpipe, same size, it's the same, marries it the same size as that, so that will be getting ported out as well. Then this will be the start of the new downpipe, which I'll probably make up myself. I'm going to get a standard one as close to, and then just marry it up and make a big one for the two. So let's get on porting matching these. I've just finished porting out this side to match the gasket. So just to show you, I've got a bit of paper just to make it a bit clearer, the difference in size between those two, and that's a hell of a lot of difference. So there's quite a lot of difference there, and that's just the gasket. So that right hand side, as you look at it now, that matches the gasket on the sealing ring. So when you put the gasket on, not there's much left of this gasket, obviously with the, bear with. So see now, the sealing ring of that gasket seals up onto that gap. So I can't remember, I think it was about a 12 or 14% increase in size going through there. So that's another reason why you don't need a 4-branch. You can just actually utilise what you've got. I'll say increasing the size of there, port match the manifold. I've just welded new studs into. So once that's ported to the head and the downpipe's matched, there's no need to spend that kind of money out. And this stuff costs nothing if you've got the tools to do what that is. But even if you haven't, there's enough people around who can sort it for you. Right, so I'll get on to the other side. Right, so I've got a set of welded some new studs in, so they're in, and obviously I've ported this side of the downpipe, and you can see we're looking at how much of the downpipe can actually be opened up. So there's a hell of a lot can come out of there, which just eases that flow coming out the engine. There's more of a lip on the inside around here, big lip there. So you get rid of that lip, you've got the air coming out, you've got a lot smoother flow coming out. So they're all ported, so they're all matching the head, which is perfect. I'll just get on with porting out these, and then that should be that done. Lick of paint. Right, so I'm sorted with this bit now. So as you can see, I've ported out the outputs on the manifold, and that's about as much I can do. I've only just took it on the inside, taken a little, smoothed the edge a little bit there, and again up on the inside of there. So that is that manifold ready for a lick of paint. So I'll stick some paint in it, and then after that's one job done. There we go, so that's a nice coat of paint on it. All I've been using is Simmons V80 Silver from Eurocar Parts, does a job. So yeah, that's all done. Quite chuffed with that. Overall it was a 24% increase. I think, yeah, 24% increase in obviously flow through the exhaust, I suppose. So between port matching those and opening out the bottom flange to actually fit the standard gasket, there's a 24% increase for the cost of nothing really. So pretty chuffed with that. Cheers.